All right, guys, this is how we're going to do it. We're going to turn around and fish for walleye here in beautiful New York. How you doing? I can't tell what your name is, but you're level 29. You've been playing around a little bit too. Anyway, Captain Cowboy, 1969, right here in New York with y'all. And we're fishing for walleye. And I'm not looking for trophy walleye or super duper walleye or quadruple walleyes or anything. I'm fishing for $300 walleye, $200 to $300 walleye. This is for everybody who wants to turn around and fish for walleye and get money. So the rod that you get, I think if I remember correctly, we get a rod and reel set up for completing the missions here in New York. Okay, that's going to be good enough to get your stuff taken care of here. Okay, it's going to take care of it. Boom. Look at that. 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 And then you're going to want a 2-inch worm is what I'm using right now. You also get a 2-inch shad from like playing around. Is that in Mud River or something like that? Right? So you get that 2-inch shad, or maybe it's here that you get the 2-inch shad. It's a glow-in-the-dark shad, just like this worm is a glow-in-the-dark worm. And then we're going to turn around and play with the 1/4-ounce jig head on a 2/0 hook. Okay, not the number 2 hook. You want the 2/0 hook, and you will turn around and pick up fish all night long. Look at that. Boom. $210 for that fish. Okay? And then you throw it out there towards that big fat tree that my fishing rod's pointing at. You see my buoys right there? That's where I've turned around and I've caught the fish. About 150 feet line. 150 feet of line on your reel. And see how my lure or my worm is kind of dragging towards the middle. Sometimes you can turn around and do that, let it sink if you want to. I don't have to drag it along the bottom, but around 60 feet I get a hit, and sometimes, more often than not, sometimes I gotta turn around and reel it all the way in, and sometimes I'll still, around 30 feet, get me a walleye. And, you know, you fish for a couple hours here, game time, you walk out of here, yeah, it's $2 grand to get here, so you're gonna spend that money, but the first night of fishing, will take care of that for you. Full cast, see what happens. Poof. Just right out there, man. Let it sink, let it sink, let it sink, let it sink. It's in the middle. Boom. Bring it in. I usually start out at 9 o'clock in the evening and fish, and boom, there's another one. Fish until I fill my net. And then I proceed for the next morning, and then I start back fishing at night again. I don't even bother with daytime fishing here. It's sometimes a fight. And I just go here on the on the pier here, this little bridge here, and I don't even bother with the kayaks, you guys. 70 feet. Dang, this guy's fighting me pretty good. Now, I did try uploading a video to YouTube just a minute ago. I'm going to lose it. Yikes. And it cut my video short. I actually thought it was a 15-minute video, and then around 8 minutes is all I got out of this thing. So a $250 fish. I'll keep it. Let's hit circle. Let's take a look at my inventory real quick, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. R2 to my fish keeper. I'm sorry, L2 to my fish keeper. You see this? I've got 8 fish, $2,000 worth of money, and the total weight right now is 23. So by the math, if I do the math right, my fish keeper holds 55 pounds of fish. I have 23 pounds of fish right now, so I'll walk out of here with $4,000. You really don't have to stay a second night if you don't want to, but by the time I fill this up, I'm going to have, around 20 fish, And all I'm doing is using my worm, a 2-inch glow in the dark worm, or the 2-inch glow in the dark shad on this quarter ounce jig head with a 2/0 hook. And you can see that my line is mono .010 or a 1/4 millimeter, and I got 144 feet on it, and I just sling it out there, man, and I fill my fish keeper up. So no, I don't want to remove that. So that tells you what I got going on. And then I fish off of the pier. You know, I don't waste my time with the kayak because that's $1,000. So you know, I'm sitting here at $36,000. By the time I get done with this thing here, I'm gonna be pushing 40 grand. Then I can turn around and buy all sorts of stupid stuff, stupid lures and whatnot, and test, see what else goes on. But I see a lot of videos out there of guys making videos how to catch walleye, and they're sitting there telling you which spinners, which spoons, and you can get these spoons. And look, I've got several. That one's a freebie. After you get done playing around in Texas, you get that one. I think it was in that one. These spoons here I bought. I earned a couple of spinners or a couple of that barbless nano I got in Colorado for free for doing my stuff. You know, so you can get a few of them, or you can use live bait, but I don't mess with that, man. This is the way I found it, using the fake rubber worm, glow in the dark worm, and letting it sling, bringing it in at night, and then you get that cool little glowing flashlight hat. The PC version is slightly different than the PlayStation 4 version. So, like I said, or like I was saying, the guys that are out there doing their videos, um, you know, they're all good intentions. But they just don't quite seem to work on a PlayStation. And I found that out. And after tweaking, taking what they taught me, and what I picked up on videos, after fishing with a couple folks, you know, occasionally I meet some folks that are here that are nice, and they're willing to show you and tell you their secrets. Um, I'm just passing along the information that works good for me. So just this little quick video on how to do this, and I hope you guys like it. If you do, smash that like button, share it, because there are a lot of people that want to get this easy money, so that they can go and buy their kayaks and buy the good gear. As you progress through the missions, you catch things. This rod and reel setup here, I think I'm using for the I originally got for the Colorado missions for trout and so forth. So this works really good here for the walleye. And I haven't broken any lines yet, or fishing rods. I don't waste my time with the catfish, because to me the catfish are just a lot of work and waiting, and I have no patience for that. Waiting for catfish to eat my live bait and so forth, and you know, you catch a 20-pound catfish and you get $100. What is that? You know, I think if you catch a 100-pound fish, you ought to get a little bit more than $20. But you know, it doesn't cost much to play in Mud River, so there it is. You know, it costs a little bit more to catch here, go fishing here in New York, but the payoff is worth it. Um, some folks like getting the pickerels. There's another one. There's the pickerels and the saugers, I think is what it's called. Um, They like getting those because they pay good, but the saugers are really rare, man. They're hard to catch, the lift and everything like this. You see me 2 castings, and I've got one on the line right now, and it's probably about, you know, it's probably a pickerel. The way it's swimming around, it's not fighting me that hard. I could be wrong though, because my reel or my controller's not shaking. You know, and if it is, I'll put it back, you know, because, you know, compared to a 300-pound potential, oh, yeah, here he is. He didn't fight that hard, small guy. What did he get me? 266, so a 3-pound walleye, 266 bucks. And my dog can't believe it. Did you hear that? So, so there it is. McFarland Seth McFarland. Huh, okay. Um, quick video. How to catch some decent walleye. You catch them all night long. Fish here at night. After you get your missions done here, fish here at night. Move that clock forward. Hit the square button. Move it forward. Go to 9 o'clock. And then start fishing, man. Fill that net up. You'll have fun. Catching the big fish is fun, but I'd rather fill my damn net and with $250, $300 fish all night long, and then go and spend it, or go somewhere that's costs a little bit more, like Alaska, and go fishing there and check it out. You know, 80 foot. I hit a snag there again. Kind of jerk it around there, but you know, I don't care. You don't have to. You can just bring it in with a straight slow retrieval. Boom, 40 feet out, I got this one. Yep. Yeah, I better hurry up because I let my dog out. Hurry up, Dad. I'm gonna poop all over the furniture. Booyah! Ain't she a beauty? Ain't she a beaut? I haven't started, you know, getting those trophies and stuff like that. Or, I don't know, the special ones that pay out, because you only do it like between 4 and 6 here, and it's harder to catch the fish here at daytime, I think, as opposed to nighttime. So I don't even bother. Wee. So check it out. See what you guys think. If you like it, like I said, hit that like button, man. Appreciate it. You guys be good to each other. Be good to yourselves. God bless you all. Happy Thanksgiving. Be careful. Be nice to each other at Black Friday. And enjoy it. This game is Fishing Planet, and it's free on the PlayStation Network. That's why I got it, because it was free. And I haven't spent any real money on this game playing it yet. You know, it's a nice, relaxing little game. You know, it's a big change from playing Call of Duty or Fortnite. Um, you know, it's a fun little game, and I enjoy it. And everybody else that's played it has really enjoyed it too. So, thanks a lot, Captain Cowboy. 1969 is out. Peace.